today. With what's on your mind, especially how beautiful it is in Memphis, Tennessee.
It is.
And you didn't even talk about last Saturday.
What happened last Saturday?
Oh my gosh.
You got that tall town.
Oh, I was drinking that blue top last Saturday on the rooftop.
I think it has some great color in it.
We did our first fundraiser for Relationship Unleashed. It was really great. Despite this thing right here. If you are transforming the norm, if you are doing your transformative creativity, you're going to have opposition. People are going to say this, people are going to say that. Despite the people who talked about the fundraiser being $50 per person, we had 100 people to pay. We had a great time. The money's going to a good cause. I don't get a check from Relationship Unleashed. I get my check from my 9 to 5.
I don't get a check from Relationship Unleashed.
Right. So the issue is this. People in Memphis want something different, and we gave it to them, and they came out and they supported. So to all the naysayers and the haters, do your job. You're supposed to hate. Thank you. Thank you. Because in the words of T.D. Jakes, I did not know I was on the level that I was on until you began hating on me. So I want to thank you for hating me. Because I never knew why you hated me, but now I did some soul searching, and I see why you hate me. But nevertheless, it was a great event. We had a great time. We had the young, the old, the new. Everybody was there. And it was a great event, and I want to give a shout out to everyone who volunteered, everyone who worked. A shout out to my mother and everybody, and we had a great time on the roof doing a fundraiser for Relationship Unleashed.
It was great. It was great. And we thank everybody for their support, your time, your contributions, your donations, your services. I mean, everything came together, especially Charmaine, Tyrell, Forum Live, and also to Q Jones for stepping in and playing on his guitar. DJ Fallon rocking us. And I mean, we partied. It was awesome. It was so good. We ready for round two.
We have a great show on today. We have
Don't we?
Yeah, we have a fly granddad in the house. I can't believe you're a granddaddy. Granddad and two grandkids. I can't believe that. Educated in the house, a strong black man. And so I'm going to let him introduce himself. Go ahead, brother. Soul brother number one.
My name is Marquez Lipsey, but I go by Mark because no one can ever pronounce Marquez for some reason.
I didn't want to say that.
I know.
Marquez.
Yeah, no, I'm Marquez, and people call me Marquez, Marquette, everything but Marquez. So I go by Mark. So I'm Mark Lipsey. I'm an educator for almost 16 years. I'm an activist. I'm an epistemologist. I'm a secularist. I'm a lot of ists. But I'm pro-gay and pro-black, and I really love my people.
What about your books? What about your YouTube series before we jump into this thing?
Well, I have written 3 books. The first book was a novel called My Delta Blues, centered around a young man who lives in Sidon, Mississippi. You've never heard of him, I'm sure. And the other 2 books are non-fiction books. The first one is called Revelation 23:1. Of course, most of us know that the Bible stops at Revelation 23 and 22 and I started with 23. And then my third book is called I Know What to Tell You When You Get to Talking Crazy. It's kind of like my transformation after I went to Africa last year. So like how my thoughts and views, points on life had kind of changed.
I know what to tell you too when you're talking crazy. Sit your head down and shut the up.
Then I also have a YouTube series called Bashful, #Bashful. #Bashful.
What you nervous?
And it's centered around the main character, Sebastian Carruthers, who is also a pro-gay.
So we're going to methodically allow you to elaborate on everything you just shared with the listeners. And so we want to have feedback from our community and our listeners and our fans to call in 901-260-5926 if you want to get in this conversation and talk to Mark. I knew it was Marquez.
See, you were already freestyle. When you lie, the universe is always exposed. It's a lie.
I forgot my brother named Marquez.
What is it, kids or queens?
Kids.
Keys.
Kids.
What?
Marquez.
Keys. No, I'm just kidding. So
as you can see, this is why I go by Mark.
Yeah, that's you go M-A-R-K or M-A-R-Q?
It's M-A-R-Q.
Okay, see, there you go.
Child, my nerves are just bad. We got our first call. We'll take
I got a pill for you.
Okay, we're going to take our first call before I break.
No call.
Oh, fault. He fooled me.
I was just getting you shut up.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a great show. It's good for people to be pro whatever, and especially when you're pro black and you're pro gay, because those normally they're not synonymous. So when you say those words, you got to be ready for the opposition when you use those words. And it's good to have backup and support when you're using those kind of words, because the Unleashed Voice is pro-black, pro-gay, unapologetic, and we're here to stay, and we're forced to be reckoned with, and we're not going anywhere. And so is Relationship Unleashed. It shows us the church that gives you praise and Memphis Incorporated, and we're just doing our thing here, trying to better the community and empower people within the community. And
I'm in Facebook jail.
why?
Because I posted a video, it had music playing because I was at a graduation, and I'm at Facebook jail. I can't go live.
Somebody reported you?
No, Facebook blocked me.
What?
Because they was marching in off of music, and I was recording the ceremony. They said you had music in your video. So on Facebook Live, if you have music playing, they are blocking your house.
Well, hold on. We'll take this call and we'll see how this new thing work I brought in. Caller, you're live on the Live Radio Show on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. Talk to me, caller.
Yeah. So what? I was trying to relate to the subject today. You said you're pro-black and you're pro-gay. Not that order, but both of those, right?
Yes.
So let me give you the hand on that, cause that's all right to be pro-black. That's what you get.
Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Turn your radio down so we can hear you.
How's it done? You still hear feedback?
Yeah, I'm hearing feedback. Yeah, turn yours down.
It's off.
Okay, now go ahead. What's your question?
Well, what I was going to say is, I don't want you to know about what being gay is like having a disease and you don't be proud of it. I know about this.
Hey, I'm itching right now.
We got a cream for that.
Matter of fact, I just had a soap pop up on me.
So.
It's just my opinion now, but I think you're a little too up around you. What would you say? Let the sweat fall down my ball.
No, I never said B-A-L-L-S.
It's one of you was a son. Is it right? One of y'all?
No, I did not say that.
Well, I tell you what, hold on. You sure like this radio show, don't you? So you keep listening, because we're going to educate you some more.
Yeah.
And you call, and you make sure you tell everybody it's a disease now, because we finna spread it. You better run, you better turn your radio off, because we coming through.
Well, thank you for calling. We'll take our first pause for the call. That's a reason, you cut it. That's the reason we do what we do, and we unapologetic for it. So we're going to take our first pause for the call. This is the Unleashed Voice Radio Show on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. We're going to take our pause for the calls, and we'll be right back with Mark to talk about this great YouTube series. And in the words of Soul Brother #1, James Brown, say it loud. Yeah, I'm proud.
We haven't had one of them in a long time. Them people.
Wow. Wait, did he say that for real? I thought he was...
Hey, so, look, we'll let you get him when we come back.
No, we're not going to waste no time.
I'm sure you
I
got
thought he
something
was
to say.
for real, like saying like it's not like a disease.
No, he said it is.
I think that it was the APA, the American Psychologist, somebody, they declared it wasn't a disease no more.
Yeah,
At one point it was,
right.
then they came back and said it
No,
wasn't.
it said a mental.
Yeah, it was on the DSM.
Yeah.
It said transgender.
Whoa! What did people am I eating? Whoa.
What happened?
Furniture and Things offers brand name mattresses at bargain prices. King
I
size
told her the
mattresses
queen
start
version.
at $285. Queen size $275.
It is what it
Full
is.
size
I said it in.
$265. And twin size mattresses are
I said it in. Nobody
Furniture and
just told me
Things
it's in the format. I played
right
it for
west in Horn Lake. Call
I just- I'm glad I was listening.
662-536-6062.
I wasn't in
That's
it.
He's talking about easy.
Tell them
That's
that
what
the
you get
Unleashed Voice
for trying
Center.
to go in
We
there.
live.
You don't know sexual
Join the
abuse.
Cathedral Praise
You gonna
Church of
take
Memphis
the first
Incorporated
thing you
each
see.
Let me ask you this. Did the call come through there? Did
Yeah.
it work? Oh, perfect. Okay, good.
You do not
She
want to miss
upload
these
everything
power
for
pack
you now?
services.
I know.
I said
This is how everything goes.
Welcome you as
Due
we
to the lack of
transform the Memphis
communication
culture.
with
The church is
everything.
located inside Bun
And I told him about your grievances. Well, Gil's supposed to handle these different things. When y'all spots are not there, when all this, then they supposed to tell me when y'all got something new and it changes, so I can be prepared to know where to find it. However, that hasn't been happening.
In Memphis, condoms
It ain't. It's one little ball being dropped there. You know what I'm saying? By someone in
So
Dang.
check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get
it's been a
some.
couple of them lately. It's been a couple of them, but you all, I'm thinking when they address the issue, all of it's supposed to be straightened out. And they say they went over and beyond to try to make sure, went over and beyond to make sure y'all was good. And they told me, the next time I produce the show, which I missed last, I went to my son's game, but it's to see how y'all, is everything all right?
Check out
So if it's not all right,
freecondomsmemphis.org and get
I
some.
said, everything y'all was fine.
it's not fine.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Everything is always fine.
No, what I'm talking
The
about,
little
at
glitches.
freecondomsmemphis.org.
making sure it's glitch free. However, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
freecondomsmemphis.org.
Go get tested for HIV/AIDS.
We got one more. We got this is it. What about to join the movement?
African Americans
It went on there?
ages of 25 and 34.
Let me see if I can. Well, don't worry about it if you don't have it right
John
now.
does.
Become the
That's
leading
the
cause
on
of
there.
death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34.
If you don't see it, don't worry about it, do it.
HIV/AIDS is the
Alright.
single greatest health crisis
When we
currently
come back,
confronting
see
African
you
Americans.
I can do it for the second one. That's fine.
Plain old boring shoes, that's played out. Plain old boring shoes, that's played out. The same as lame. Turn of the Blink with Sean Clemens. Her boutique of customized kicks and other items can be found on Facebook and Instagram at that1QDimple. Call her today at 901-563-2814. You bring it and she'll bling it. The Unleashed Voice magazine is here and you can find it in a location near you. Side Street, Spin Street, Cafe Eclectic, and many other sites. Check out tvmag.com for exclusive content, to sign up for subscriptions, and to get your business in our magazine. We want to advertise with you. Don't forget tvmag.com and follow our social media